really.
These are rated at 245-mile-an-hour wind loads. I don't think it's going to go anywhere.
Charles Williams slaps their new concrete walls 12 inches thick. A local building supply company gave him a survivor's discount. He doesn't want to say how much, but it made the upgrade affordable. And in their master bedroom closet, a concrete safe room, big enough for Charles, wife Tamara, and their 3 kids. They hope never to need it.
Or at least if we ever do, then hopefully there's more standing than what was standing that night.
There was nothing left last time. Something's better than anything. I know for a fact that closet's going to still be here. And we're going to be here.
They all have post-traumatic stress from the ordeal, Tamara says. It's been a trying year all around. Tamara, who's a nurse at the VA, got COVID and had to be hospitalized for 2 weeks. Charles had a heart attack along the way, and he was the one rebuilding their house since he couldn't find an affordable general contractor. He's taking it easier now.
I'm slowing down a little bit, but still plugging away at it.
The combination of COVID restrictions and the related building boom that's driven up the price of lumber and appliances has made recovering from the storm slower than many families would have liked. But half a mile away, Terry McWilliams says she's been okay with that.
Everybody's like, you'll be in your house for the 1-year anniversary. And I'm like, I'm kind of glad we're not.
McWilliams, who's an accountant and mother of 3, wasn't so sure she wanted to rebuild. Her teenage son was very nearly sucked away as they dove into the basement. Her husband, Ted, was traveling for work that night and returned ready to clean up and start over.
He was just like, hey, we're going to build. I mean, what's the problem? And I'm like, because I might not want to live there anymore.
And I had a good come to Jesus for me. I didn't realize they went through this. I didn't.
The first tornado warning after the storm, Terry nearly had a panic attack at the office and worried about protecting her kids. Ultimately, the McWilliams decided to rebuild, though they say their homeowner's insurance hasn't covered the cost of a few improvements, like slightly sturdier walls. And while the construction sites tell one story, the empty lots tell another, more painful tale. Brian Selby draws the blinds to look out the back window on his family's property.
Now, this house to the left is my aunt's, and then right here past the boat was Mom and Dad's.
He's in the house where he watched his parents' mobile home get ripped from its foundation. His parents didn't survive the storm. Selby says the tragedy from a year ago has transformed the community. Instead of just waving, neighbors have conversations and share meals.
Several times I thought about leaving, but after this, I wouldn't go nowhere.
Where his parents lived is now a flat patch of grass, but a few empty lots nearby have been purchased by the local government to build a park and playground as a memorial to those who died. In Putnam County, Tennessee, I'm Blake Farmer for Marketplace.
Coming up.
Fungible? Just kind of a funny sounding word.
I mean, it kind of is, right? First, though, let's do the numbers. Dow Industrials down 119 points today, just shy of 0.4%, 31,270. The NASDAQ dropped 361 points, 2.7%, 12,997. The S&P 500 down 50, 1.3%, 3819. As we heard from Ms. Molly Wood, Google says it's going to phase out some kind of ad tracking technology from its Chrome browser. Google parent company Alphabet down 2.5% today. Facebook down 1.3%. Zoom video communications crashed. Get it? Crashed. Down 8.3%. Maybe it thinks the virus is over. I don't know. If you've ordered anything online lately, you will have noticed those top-of-the-screen delivery advisories. The storms and extreme cold in many parts of this country still causing bottlenecks for carriers. FedEx down 0.3% today. UPS lost just over 0.5%. Bond prices fell. Yield on the 10-year Treasury 1.48%. You're listening to Marketplace.
Marketplace is supported by C3.ai. C3.ai software enables organizations to use artificial intelligence at enterprise scale, solving previously unsolvable business problems. Learn more at C3.ai. And by Fidelity. With Fidelity Income Planning, Fidelity looks at how much clients saved, how much they'll need, and helps them build a plan for cash flow so they can go from saving to living. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. And by the University of Florida. With AI across the curriculum, the university is providing students across disciplines with equitable access to technologies for the modern economy. Learn more at ufl.edu.